Hey drinking buddies, thanks for joining me again today. A lot of my yoga students tend to roll their weight back into their heels and they sit their body weight into the small of the back and they let their hamstrings do all the work. As they develop core strength and they're trying to correct their posture and they shift their weight forward onto the ball of the foot, they find that they no longer have strength in the quadriceps muscles. And this is an exercise that can help to build strength on the front of the thigh so that you can keep your shoulders over your hips as you move and thus keep the body weight in the belly where it should be. I'll mirror you so you can do exactly what you're seeing. We're doing something called geometric leg lifts, and they're just as horrible as they sound. We're only going to do 10 on each side, but if you feel like you want extra, I'll also offer you a challenge at the end. First, we'll take the hands behind the back so that you're comfortable. Now, it's important that you don't slouch down. You want to imagine that there's a string at the center of your chest that lifts you toward the ceiling. If this doesn't work for your wrists, you don't have to have that support. You just won't be able to move your leg in the full range of motion, and that's okay. We'll pick up your right foot and flex the toes. We'll kick the heel out across your left knee, draw a line from left to right, and draw the heel back into center. So you've just drawn a triangle in the air with the heel of your right foot. We'll take 5 more. As we come into the last 2, check and make sure that you haven't started to drop your weight down into your shoulders. You should still be lifting up with the chest. So that's just 8 on this side. We'll change and do 8 on the other side. So now the left foot is flexed. We kick out across the right knee. Draw a line in the air and pull it in. Out, across, and in. Out, across, and in. 5 more. Maybe your triangles are kind of little, and that's okay as well. Two more. If you feel a popping or clicking sensation in the hip, usually it's a ligament rolling over the femoral head, and it won't bother anything unless it's painful to you, in which case just make your triangle smaller. Now we're switching feet again. Now, rectangles. You point your right toes straight out in front of you, and again, lift with the chest. Now with the big toe, we're going to draw a rectangle in the air. Up, out, down, over, and up. Out, down, over, and up. 3 more. And your rectangles might be kind of little, and that's okay. Up, out, down, over, and up. We'll do 5 on the other side. Point the toes. Up, out, down, over, and up. Out, down, over, and up. Last one. So you'll be able to feel that on average, your legs are about 35 pounds each, so you'll really feel all of that weight. You'll feel the psoas and hip flexor muscles working, and if you have difficulty with the psoas or hip flexors, you might keep your foot closer to the floor to prevent straining it, or you might make your movement smaller to avoid straining it. If you would like to challenge yourself, you can do 10 rectangles on the right, followed immediately by 10 triangles on the right. Then change sides, 10 rectangles on the left, 10 triangles on the left, and you will really feel your quads burning then. So that's the challenge that's available if you'd like to take it. I hope this was helpful to you. Let me know over at the Champagne and Chakras Facebook page if you have a favorite way to build quad muscles, or if you need any help with the geometric leg lifts that we've done here today. Rock out with your core count.